It's been, but unfortunately we have to end it right here. But of course, much more to come, especially in Zimbabwe.
Absolutely, and that's where we hand over to Chriselda Lewis to give us the latest from Zimbabwe. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Well, thank you very much, Sakina and Leanne. Of course, everybody asking questions at this stage. What are the latest developments regarding the announcement that was made by the Zimbabwe Republic Police last night on the number of deaths and, of course, those who were injured in the violence that we saw in the Harare city centre yesterday? Without further delay, let me join Charity Charamba, who is the Senior Assistant Commissioner. Ma'am, thank you very much for your time this morning. Is there any update at this stage in terms of whether you've been able to identify those who have died and exactly how many are injured?
At the moment, we don't have a particular update, but we'll be able to update you perhaps in 2 hours' time. We are working on that, and we are also conducting investigations. So after our briefs, we'll be able to update everyone about the development so far. But what I can say is we are investigating, and we'll be updating you. And even the Minister of Home Affairs last night also did a brief to the press and informed the nation about the developments on the ground. After investigations, we'll be able to really tell what happened yesterday.
You're also still looking through the footage, I understand, to try and identify those perhaps who may have been involved in yesterday's violence.
We are not looking for the footage. We already have the footage because we have it, and we are going to use it. So
there's also a call, Senior Assistant Commissioner, that calling for Tendai BT, for example, amongst those to come and assist police with some of the footage that you have. Has there been any contact at this stage with Mr. Tendai BT?
That's what I'm saying. I'll be able to provide you with answers after we get a briefing. For now, it's too early for me to comment on anything, but definitely when we get the information that you require, you'll be updated.
Are police going to remain on the streets at this point to ensure that there is not a reoccurrence of the violence that we saw yesterday?
That is definitely common sense. When the situation is like this, our police will remain firm on the ground, ensure that security is provided, because there are also other people who are peaceful, who want to conduct their business without being disturbed. And it is our role and responsibility as the Zimbabwe Republic Police, our constitutional mandate, to provide security, maintain law and order in our country. So police officers will be firm on the ground.
Are you looking for any particular number of suspects at this stage? Do you expect to make arrests anytime soon?
When investigations unfold, you can never tell. But as they unfold, it is then when you actually see that we have so many suspects. But what I can tell you is that we assist with the matter, we are investigating, and we are on it. And we ensure that we leave no stone unturned.
All right. The Senior Assistant Commissioner, Charity Charamba, will certainly catch up with you straight after that briefing that you're just about to enter into. Thank you very much for your time, ma'am. The Senior Assistant Commissioner here in Zimbabwe, Charity Charamba, just giving us an update. They're about to go into a meeting now, I guess, to get further details on what they had released last night, indicating that 3 people had died. There isn't an official number at this stage. Perhaps we'll learn of the official number straight after the briefing in terms of how many people are injured, how many are in hospital at this time. Police say they are looking at footage at the moment, perhaps to identify some of those who have been involved in this incident that we saw yesterday. I think also we'll hear in the next 2 hours or so whether any contact has been made with any of the opposition leaders, of course, because you know that the Zimbabwe Republic Police have also called on others like Tendai BT as well as the Youth League of the MDC Alliance to come forward and assist with some information regarding those who might have been involved in yesterday's violence that we saw here in Harare.